Hey guys, this is NKZStryker Nathan and welcome back to yet another random map commentary. Today we have a 1v1 arena, and in arena this means that you do start off in your little base, which is stone walled, to protect yourself from your enemy. And of course in arena you do start off in what looks like a black forest sort of clearing, and this will be pretty cool because this is a 1v1 arena. We haven't really seen arena matches all that lot actually. I don't know why. I do like arena games because they are quite exciting to watch. Obviously, we don't expect to see any rushing, that's for sure. Feudal rushing, flushing is not going to work that much either because of these stone walls. You can't really get through them with scouts, archers, or anything like that. But yeah, so who do we have today? Well, in green, playing as Mayans, we do have Guns N' Roses, otherwise known as L Clan Alive, from Legion Clan. L Clan, hence Legion Clan. Alive, he is a great Brazilian player. I haven't actually seen him play for a very long time though. I don't know why. I don't know when he was last active, but he is a great player. I've seen him play a few times before. And maybe you may have as well. I'm sure you're definitely very familiar with L Clan, anyway, Legion Clan. And he is playing as the Mayans in green in the north, sort of, well, almost northwest, west even. My bad. And down to the south we have Zod Mummy, playing in Huns in teal. I'm not sure who Zod Mummy is. I'll just call him Zod for now. I think that's just his nickname in this game. He's actually called I Am Abe, apparently. I still don't know who I Am Abe is, or Abe for that matter. But let's not dilly-daddle, whatever it's called. But here we go. So, we have Zod here killing his first ball, well, second ball actually right now, and Alive only on his first, but he does have one out here right now, which looks like Zod is going to lame. It hasn't worked actually right now because he's going to get chased down by this Eagle Warrior. This Eagle Warrior may be going to try and lure this instead. I just looked at the chat right there. WTF with that ball yeah. But this villager is just going to get that ball right now. Just going to delete that stone wall just to get that ball. But that's going to be pretty good for him. It's lucky that Zod didn't actually lame that ball right over to his own base, but that has just left a stone wall, or missing ward here. So if Alive doesn't actually do something about that, then flushing, or even drushing for that matter, can actually pay off. But no, a house coming here just to block this off, because why not? You really need to keep that secure right now. And seeding farms as well, already on 2 lumber camps. And wow, Zod going down here with a stone mine. I wonder what he's going to do with this. Stone mining, only 2, well 3 actually if you count the wonder. Buildings actually require stone. Town centres and castles, and of course walls and gates, but they don't really count as buildings, do they? So it looks like we might see a castle drop very soon in the castle age. I've just noticed that feudal age is up for Alive, and pretty much the same for Zod right here. So it looks like Zod might go for a castle. If he does go for a castle, which I'm probably sure you would expect, judging by the title of this video, then you are probably correct in expecting a castle from him right now. But TCs are off, or also probably a probability, as obviously the more TCs you get, the better your economy is, because you get more villagers. Well, you do get more villagers. And down market and blacksmith down here for Zod. What is Alive doing? He's doing the exact same. So fast castle it is then. And the one thing to note about Mayans is that the Mayans have an amazing economy. They have one of the best economies in the game because their resources last 20% longer, which is so good actually. It means you get more resources in one amount of time. They don't last. Well, they last longer, judging by. Yeah, there we go. I don't think I explained that very well. But a castle wage up now for both of them. Looks like Zod is just a little bit behind right there. Alive is at the 50%, whereas Zod is only at 43 right now. And what was I saying? Ah yes, Mayans, economic. Looks like economic versus offensive, because the Huns are very, very offensive. They are an aggressive civilization. You probably know that by their civilization in real life. Obviously, the Huns have kind of just spread all the way from Mongolia all the way to Central Europe, actually. So yeah, economic versus offensive. Elite plumed archers, maybe. Plumed archers, we might see that against maybe cavalry archers. But what is this? This is a castle. I have been expecting that. I've never seen a castle drop this early in the game by a Hun player, because, well, what is the Hun's unique unit? Well, it's Tarkan. And Tarkans have a huge reputation for being one of the worst unique units in the game. But of course that isn't true, because Huns have what was I saying? Huns have Tarkans, and Tarkans are such great building destroyers right here. They have a huge attack bonus against buildings. And there we go, castle going down here. Tarkan coming out right away. 1 TC here going up. Is there another one? Not yet. Looks like Alive has gone for 1, 2, 3 TCs and another TC on this stone as well. So a castle is going to be likely for him as well. So 4 TCs versus the currently 2 TCs right here, but he has got a castle. And this castle has how many Tarkans? 3 Tarkans. 3 Tarkans won't do a huge lot, but if you mass them up, which is kind of hard to do, but I suspect that Zod will do that, judging by the sheer number of farms he has already put out and the number of gold miners here. He will continue to produce Tarkans all day long. What is Alive doing? Well, as I said before, he has 4 TCs. Currently, no military building at all. A monastery out here, just to create monks. I suspect that that's just to get some relics. There's one there, which you can get. Obviously, the Mayans, unlike the Aztecs, have really bad monks. They don't have any, well, comparatively bad monks compared to the Aztecs. Their monks are decent, but they're not the best. Because the Aztecs are just OP monks. But apart from that, what can we see here from Zod? He is still continuing to mass some Tarkans. I don't know how much a Tarkan costs, but it's quite a lot actually. Maybe the same amount as a knight. So they are quite expensive. And there we go. These Tarkans going out. I should probably actually slow this down a bit. Nah, I'm not going to slow this down. Screw this. 2 Petars, which indicates that he will be going to destroy this wall. As we all know, 2 Petars can take down 1 stone wall quite easily here. And these Tarkans going to get in here very soon and do some damage. And there we go, that gate is going down to Chinatown. These Tarkans are in. Let's see what damage they can do. Quick wall off here from Alive. That was very fast indeed. But as you can see here, these Tarkans will be doing some damage onto these unfinished buildings. And yes, they have an attack bonus against them. So quick wall off here as well, because why not? You have to fortify yourself. This TC though, going to be in a spot of trouble, and that's going to be very bad for Alive here. Castle right here just to protect this TC from any more harassment or any more destruction even. One thing to note is that Tarkans have only 7 HP, so 7 HP, 7 attack, so that attack isn't very good. And that castle is going to go up in just a second. Two monks here going to get some conversions. That castle has just gone up. And I see one conversion. Yeah, 1 conversion there. Oh, my bad. 2 conversions. That was pretty good actually. I didn't expect to see I didn't expect Alive to get any conversions. But here, there we go. And that was pretty useful, but as we have just seen, that TC has gone down. And I like how there's another Tarkan right here, and Alive hasn't actually seen this yet. Oh, there we go, he has seen that. But that would have been hilarious if this Tarkan just continued to whittle away at this university. But that hasn't happened yet. Still creating Tarkans though. Looks like this is going to be an all-out Tarkan offensive. So that will be pretty interesting. Another 2 P-Tars going down here, going to destroy this gate, has just destroyed this gate. These Tarkans going in here and harassing even more. Tarkans have a base pierce armor of 2, and that makes them a pretty good raiding unit actually. It makes them very, very good against arrows. That town centre probably still going to go up though, because yeah, there were just too many villagers. But then again, look how many villagers have just gone down from here. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At least 9 villager bodies there. So he has done a pretty good job actually. Alive has not even touched his base yet, whereas Zod has just completely done the work he has done. He has been playing quite well, though Alive has just converted those 3 Tarkans right here. They will probably get finished very soon, judging by the sheer number of Tarkans Zod has got. Zod now expanding his base, expanding outwards to get all that extra gold and stone. Going to get another castle out right now, because he is getting a ton of stone. He has just spent it all, so he only has 128 left. Let's look at Alive's economy. Well, he does have a whole load of wood, so either he's just got so much wood from collecting wood, because he hasn't spent that much at all. Forging though, so we can expect to see a whole load of elite Eagle Warriors. Although I haven't actually seen, wow, I haven't actually realised that both these players have just advanced to the Imperial Age. My bad, I'm so sorry about that. Alive now, expanding his base even more. Yeah, and Zod just going to plonk down a mining camp right here, right next to this town centre. I don't know whether Alive will notice this. He probably will in a few seconds time, a few minutes time. Wow, castle right down here in the middle, and we have a huge battle right here. These trebuchets going down really quickly, but that castle was under threat quite badly. And wow, a lot of plumed archers right here. Plumed archers also have a pretty good pierce armor, amount of pierce armor. They have the same pierce armor as Tarkans, although that they are elite Eagle Warriors. I don't know how much pierce armor these Eagle Warriors, normal Eagle Warriors do, but I mean half even, my bad. But they are a pretty good raiding unit. And let's see if Alive does some raiding, which I expect he will. I just noticed that these few villagers have just gone down really quickly, and there we go. These villagers going down really quickly to these elite Eagle Warriors, or illegal warriors, as Zero Empires might say, illegal warriors. Oh, yeah, there we go. And here we go. Let the raiding commence. So many elite Eagle Warriors. They are quite hard to pronounce actually. Elite Eagle Warriors. There we go. Destroyed that in a matter of seconds, and killed a whole lot of villagers there as well. That castle is not in range, unfortunately, but he has got. Zod does have 3 castles. Zod has got 3 castles. He's got 3 trebuchets now, and a whole load of elite Tarkans now as well. He has got forging and iron casting, which makes them better at fighting, I guess. And we have a rather huge engagement right here. Oh my god, so many elite Tarkans, so many elite Eagle Warriors. There we go. Zod has to protect these trebuchets though, because they will get completely destroyed by these elite Eagle Warriors. But these Tarkans doing a pretty good job at distracting them right now. This castle perhaps going to go down, because there are of course 3 trebuchets firing upon them, but no, looks like there's a trebuchet war right now. Yeah, that's a huge battle here. They're just coming in here just to repair, because why not? You might as well try to keep your trebuchets alive. Now 2 barracks going down instantly, and I don't know really who won that engagement really. It looks like Zod does have the upper hand right now, but Alive doing the sensible thing, getting out these pikemen. Anti-cavalry infantry are going to completely destroy these Tarkans, and Halberdier has just been researched. It has finished been researched as well. More barracks to produce those all-important elite Eagle Warriors, and Halberdier is just to mix them in as well. But obviously, Zod responding to that quite cleverly by getting out some archer rangers, going to get some elite skirmishers, although maybe cavalry archers will be a better idea because Huns have really good cavalry archers. They are 20% cheaper if I can remember correctly even. Alive needs to protect these trebuchets. He can't let them just be on their own, otherwise they'll be doomed. But here we go. This Cap's Ram going down quite... No, it hasn't at all. And we have another huge engagement right here. These Halberdiers going to completely shred these elite Tarkans if they get too close. But we do have this castle and that castle just before firing, and these skirmishers firing down upon them, and that has been cleared up quite nicely there. The scores indicate that Alive has got the upper hand. I mean, judging by the sheer amount of map coverage, he certainly does, actually. Wow, that's a huge score lead, actually. That's a 2k score lead, pretty much. Over 2k score lead. And it looks like Zod is actually going to win this. I can't call this for sure. I can't just call it, but it looks like Alive does have a huge upper hand, I guess you can say. I like Zod's play though. I really do like it. Elite Tarkans. We've never seen Tarkans before in a random map game. I've never seen them before actually being used in a random map game. I've only seen them be used in CBA if you're playing as Huns, but we won't go into CBA because this is random map. And there we go. It looks like another castle going down here as well. I didn't see that at all. Another castle right here, because you might as well use that. You might as well use that stone. And wow, looks like Zod has just resigned. That's a gaping hole in Zod's base. Alive doing a pretty good job at actually responding to Tarkans. The thing was that Zod only created Tarkans. He just went full Tarkans, and obviously full Tarkans can be easily destroyed by halberdiers. And yeah, there we go. But I really enjoyed this match actually. This was an amazing match. I did like the Tarkan rush in the beginning. That was pretty innovative, and it certainly paid off for him at the start. I mean, I don't know how many he killed at that point, but never mind. But Alive playing quite well. He is playing kind of normally, I guess you can say. He is going for the elite Eagle Warrior, and that definitely paid off for him. But I do still like Zod's play game, whatever you can call it. And there we go. What a game. What a game. So, this has been NKZStryker Nathan. I hope you have enjoyed this as much as I have, because I certainly have. This was one of the best games I've ever seen. I actually wanted Zod to win, because I did like it quite a bit. But no, Alive won. Elkan Alive won that. And there we go. So, I will see you next time, where I'll post something different, but still a random map commentary. So, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.